When I became the Aston Villa manager, the board had given me 2 objectives to complete. One was to get a top 3 finish in the Premier League, which we're definitely on course to do, but the other one was to reach the quarterfinals of the Champions League. And truth be told, accordingly, the board gave us a solid budget. We were able to sign players like João Felix, but I've let them down after finishing bottom in our group. And now I've been called into a board meeting where my job could be at stake. Hey Sid, we'll be honest, the board is extremely disappointed with the Champions League exit because it's going to cost us a lot of money. But we're not going to fire you just yet. If you can maintain that top 3 finish, but also reach a cup final, the board will renew your contract for the next season. But because of the Champions League exit, the board will be forced to sell a player this window so we can comply with FFP. Well, there you go, guys. At least we now know we're keeping our Aston Villa job. But yep, we got to get that top 3 finish this season. We're looking good for it, but there's going to be a ton of competition. But also, reaching a cup final is going to be tough because Spurs knocked us out from the Carabao Cup. That means all we've got is the FA Cup, and we've drawn Arsenal. Brilliant. If we fail to get through Arsenal and make it to the final, we're going to be in trouble. Now, the annoying thing is, remember that challenge we had at the start where we were supposed to accept any transfer offer that comes in from a top 6 club? Well, we're going to have to do that all over again because the board want us to sell a player. So, yep, that is brilliant. What a start it's going to be to the January transfer window. And the first offer we get is for Diego Carlos. And it's Spurs coming in for him. To be honest, if I remember, it was Spurs that signed Ezri Konsa from us. So, yep, they want to do it all over again. But tell you what, Diego Carlos, I'm fine with letting him go. He's 31 years old, 15 million plus for him. Well, with no choice but to accept it, it could have been a lot worse. While we wait for that transfer to go through, we've got Chelsea coming up. But before that, a press conference. Mr. S2G, rumors are going around saying there's a bit of tension in the dressing room between Onana and Kamara regarding who deserves the starting spot. Any comments? I knew the moment Onana scored that banger there were going to be these conversations. Tell you what, whenever I've played Onana, he's been nothing short of incredible. But truth be told, I could say the same thing about Boubacar Kamara. I think my plan for the rest of the season is to give Onana the FA Cup games and focus Kamara for the Premier League. That might be the smartest thing we can do for now. Also, by the way, Onana was in contention to win player of the episode, but that goal wasn't enough because it's the main man, Ollie Watkins again. Bro's got 16 goals in 26 games. He's a goal-scoring machine, and that's his 2nd player of the episode. I'm so glad nobody put in an offer for Ollie Watkins because if we had to sell him, I would legit cry. Anyways, back to the Chelsea game, and wait, Leon Bailey's injured? I didn't even realize this, but he's dislocated his shoulder. He's going to be out for 2 months. That's huge. We've got replacements for him in Jaden Philogene and Illing Jr., but I don't know if they're good enough. Yo, what kind of training has Philogene been enduring? He has no stamina for this game. Gonna have to play Illing Jr. for this one. But come on, if we want a top 3 finish, we've got to beat teams like Chelsea. Another Tielemans set piece. It's a good ball in, and Van de Ven's header goes in. We take the lead at Stamford Bridge. Oh, and we could maybe add to it as Ollie Watkins breaks through and no in the post. And that missed chance could end up costing us because Gallagher's through. Big save from Emi Martinez. Here's Illing Jr. He's getting a massive opportunity in the absence of course, Leon Bailey. And he keeps running. Bro is quick. He's going to square it for Ollie Watkins. Massive chance. How is Ollie Watkins not taking these chances? Here goes Ollie Watkins this time, taking one from distance. We need to double up our lead. Otherwise, you know, Chelsea can come back. Okay, suddenly, and Nkunku's got completely open, and they've just completely destroyed our defense. I told you, we give Chelsea room. They're gonna make a comeback. No, not like this, man. First half, and look at the time. It's the 49th minute. Why is the ref playing on? Just after that board meeting, if we end up losing a game like this, it's not going to be good. Okay, Ollie Watkins has broken through. Could be a massive chance. Watkins, this time he does not miss. We get the goal back. Oh, and there could still be more. João Felix has broken through as well. He's going to go for a cheeky chip. That's what he does. And it finds the back of the net. We've turned things around. And now the game has completely changed. Matson's got an opportunity. He converts as well. 4-2. Surely that's the job. What a second half it's been. This is exactly the response the board wanted. Also, guys, right after that game, the Diego Carlos transfer has been finalized. It's a shame we had to sell him because he was a good backup centre-back option. But hey, it's our fault. We didn't qualify for the round of 16, FFP issues and whatnot. Had to do it. The good thing is we weren't forced to sell a first-team player. But one thing I think we need to do is get a replacement for Leon Bailey, because an injury to him has made me realize that I don't trust the options we have. As good as Philogene is, he's more of a left-sided player. Illing Jr. is left-footed, so he can play on the right, but I didn't see anything impressive from him. We have 57 million in the bank, and maybe we should use it for squad depth, because that's been one of the big problems we've had all season. And looks like you guys want to help me out with the decision. Press conference question. Sid should sign Antony. He's got 90 appearances in 90 games, and he's constantly 3 goals away from a hat-trick every game. I sense a lot of sarcasm there. But yup, this comment's got 1.2k likes. Okay, surely not.
No.
But hear me out.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
5-star skills, 80 rated. Bro has got the weirdest work rates. High defensive and medium attacking. 1-star weak foot. Oh, but look at all those play styles. Why do I feel like doing something crazy? He's playing for Everton. We can probably get him for cheap. We only need him to be backup. Why do I feel like making this transfer? Hey, you guys suggested it, but it was, of course, sarcastic. Okay, let me just test the waters. How much is Antony gonna cost us? Bro, I think the comments are gonna be fuming if I do sign him. But you know what? I just feel he's going to be a decent backup option. Let's try putting in a 26 million offer. They've countered with 38. Okay, spending that kind of money on him. I don't know. I really don't know. But if they're willing to do 30, I'm definitely willing to discuss. And oh, now that's interesting. 32 million for a backup right midfielder. Ooh, let's counter with 30 again. If it works, this might be one of the most weirdest transfers we've ever pulled off, and it's actually working. Do I genuinely pull this off? Guys, we're literally on the verge of pulling this transfer off, and I blame you guys. It was the comment section that's made me do this. I never even considered Antony, but we're offering him this contract, which he's rejected. I cannot believe he rejected our contract. Is that a sign that we shouldn't sign him? Okay, that's annoying. Now we cannot approach him until a few more days. Now I'm second guessing whether Antony is the guy. For now, we've got a crucial FA Cup game, and maybe it's for the better that Antony isn't available. Also, why is Jaden Philogene permanently tired? The same with Buendia. Even Illing Jr. stamina super low, but I'm still gonna have to play him. It's not ideal preparation going into this FA Cup game, but hey, we gotta win this, man, because we need to reach the final. Since it's an FA Cup game, we got Onana playing this one. How I would love for him to score a goal in this game. But right now it's Felix on the charge, and Ollie Watkins has made another lovely run, but he got taken out. To be fair, it was a good challenge. Oh, we've just been opened up, and our FA Cup journey might be over already. Nah, man, it's such bad luck that we've drawn Arsenal in, like, one of the early rounds. Okay, though we can't give up because we've still got Ollie Watkins. Ollie Watkins, that was unbelievable. With this man, we can still believe. You read the elements, he's going to strike one from distance, and you can never count him out. Set pieces really has been one of our strong points. If we can make something work here, Watkins' header, it goes in. That's perfect. Ollie Watkins is him. Also, can we talk about how good the elements' set pieces have been? Full time, and that's enough for our FA Cup journey to continue. We've knocked out one of the favorites. With the FA Cup game wrapped up, we're back again negotiating for Antony. Okay, this time I gotta be careful on what wages I offer him. At least I don't want to get rejected by Antony. That's the most embarrassing thing. Okay, let's offer him 55,000. I think that's a fair contract. There you go. Is he gonna accept it? He wants 58. Okay, fair enough. He sees that now we're a future Champions League club. And so, this is something I never thought I'd be doing in career mode, signing Antony. But hey, it's you guys. You guys made this happen. So while Leon Bailey recovers from his injury, we're gonna have Antony as his replacement. Here's the reason why I signed Antony, boys, for the spin. Hopefully he can do a lot more than just spin around, because oh my days, the spin is absolutely useless. It just cost us a goal. I think we're gonna ban Antony from doing the spin at this club, because actually when he's not spinning around, he can actually dribble. He's Brazilian, of course. Felix. And now Antony, he's got a chance. Oh my days, that would have been a dream moment for him. Once again, he's on the charge here with a bit of dribbling. He goes for goal. Could you imagine? Okay, Declan. I didn't know you could do that with your left foot. Bro, this is a crazy coincidence, man. Antony joins us and we get destroyed. And yep, that's how the game ends. It's only early days. Let's not blame the poor fella. Oh, but we have dropped out of the top 3. That's gonna be a problem. Okay, hold up. Pau Torres has picked up an injury. Oh, this is not good. He's sprained his ankle and he's gonna be out for a couple of months. And remember, guys, we just sold Diego Carlos. We've got Tyron Mings at the club, but I think now is the time we use our remaining 20 25 million and bring in a new centre-back. Gotta be quick though, because we've just got a couple of weeks until the window shuts. Okay, wait, we've got an offer for Ross Barkley, who I've barely used. The extra cash we get from this deal could help us sign a better centre-back. Oh, but this deal is not going through. Okay, this time Newcastle are coming in with an offer. We need this to go through. And okay, guys, finally the deal has gone through. Ross Barkley has been sold. Now, with that extra money, we should be able to bring in a centre-back. And yo, I think Mark Guehi played for England at the Euros, 24 years old, 79 rated. Yup, he also fits our budget. And so for just 17 million, we've pulled off the signing of Mark Guehi. Can't help but think that this is a bargain, and it finally solves our centre-back depth issue. What a transfer window this has been, man. Having to replace the injured players, also having to sell Diego Carlos, dealing with the board. I think I'm done with all of this. Let's just hope there's no more surprises on deadline day. What just happened? Is that John Duran, our backup striker? I think it is. He's just left the club. Yo, Freiburg have decided to sign him for 9.2 million. I did not approve of this transfer. Oh, wow. I didn't even realize, but his release clause was paid. Well, that leaves us in an interesting situation without any squad depth for Ollie Watkins. Okay, we do have 20 million, and we've got 7 hours left. We gotta find someone. And okay, in this short span of time, the only replacement I can think of is Cameron Archer. Funnily enough, Aston Villa have already signed him in real life, so I wonder why didn't we start this career mode with him. He's got some decent stats, good pace, shootings there as well, and he's young. I mean, we're running out of time, so might as well. To be honest, this didn't cost us much, only 6 million, and we've got our backup striker. And finally, that's this eventful transfer window completely wrapped up. Rate this transfer window out of 10 in the comments. Oh, and while you're down there, make sure to subscribe. All right, guys, now the real push begins. We've got the FA Cup and the Premier League. We are right now resuming our FA Cup journey. Every game is must win. Antony, he's really doing a good job playing the ball out wide. We've created a couple of chances like this, and now Matson could do something. Lovely cut back, and we should have made it 1-0. The set piece king Tielemans. Let's see if he can cook up something. He can. Ollie, you had to put that in. Antony. Oh, that's a lovely pass for Joao Felix, and he's got to square this. Ollie Watkins, a simple tap in. We take the lead. Oh, we might have a chance here. This time it's Felix and he puts it in. The FA Cup dream is still on. But we also need to keep focusing on the Premier League because we've dropped out of the top 4. And we're facing the 3rd place team, Liverpool. Oh boy. We lost our last Premier League game to Arsenal. This time I'm hoping we can get a win. But yeah, we're missing a few first team players and I'm not sure how Antony against... Well, there you go. He just gets taken out. And okay, Liverpool have got a quality team. That's Alphonso Davies on that side. Cross coming in for Mo Salah. There was no answer to that. That's the thing. We're getting the results against the smaller teams in the Premier League. But when we face the big clubs, the disparity in class is just there to notice. Oh, but we could do something here. Ollie Watkins has made a lovely run. He's going to head it down for Antony. But come on, what was he doing there? Oh, Darwin Núñez has gone through. Emi Martinez giving us a bit of hope. Bro, this game it's going to be all on Ollie Watkins to save us. He's doing everything he can to get around the defender, but there's literally no support. Of course he's going to get held up. Oh, lovely ball from Matty Cash. Jacob Ramsey, what a header. Yo, out of nowhere, we've got the equalizer. Oh, and things could keep getting better as we find Ollie Watkins. That should have been converted. Heading into the second half, I'm starting to believe. Oh, but Liverpool just keep coming at us. We're so lucky the post saved us. No, Guehi! How is that a pen? Okay, yeah, I think he did get the leg. Oh. Now we're going to have to rely on Emi Martinez. He's not saved a single penalty, but this time he does. Emi Martinez is the hero. Oh, my days. And now Antony's got a chance to win us this game. Antony, it's off the post. This guy, man. He had a golden chance there, and he just... I thought the script was written, but Antony had other things in mind. And no. They've got a chance to win the game. Emi Martinez, you legend. Oh, now look at the space we've got on the breakaway here. Jacob Ramsey's through. We could still end up winning this game. Jacob Ramsey. Oh, that finish was calm and calculated. Mentality monster right there. We get the winner in the 90th minute. And I think all the credit has to go to our keeper, Emi Martinez, who saved that penalty. And it's full time. I can't believe we've beaten Liverpool at Anfield. And now the momentum is flowing. We've beaten Brighton, West Ham too. And would you look at that, boys, after 24 games we're 3 points behind City. And our next game is against them. We've also got players like Leon Bailey coming back from their injury. If next episode we can somehow beat Man City, we might be back in the title race.